Father to father. Real intentional fathers, good fathers, fathers who are always trying to get better at what they are called to do as fathers, realize and accept that do as I say, not as I do, really doesn't work. Again, father to father. Do as I say, not as I do, really does not work. When a child is young, you could kind of quote unquote get away with it, right? Because a child really can't question what you tell them to do without necessarily getting in trouble. They can't really fully understand what that even means to really live by your word, really actually live what you say you believe and what you're telling them to do. Unfortunately, a lot of parents have kind of make that bad decision where they will tell the child one thing, and then as the child gets older, they see or learn that their parents did other things. And so the child kind of questions the reason to even go on actually living and believing and doing what their parents say to do. I've crossed paths with a number of people who once were religious or grew up in a religious household, but their parents weren't really consistent with the faith. There's a number of different religions, but consistent with the Christian faith from what I experienced. And so the child kind of grew up thinking, hey, you lied to me. So, because if you weren't living it and you're telling me what to do, why should I believe it? Why should I continue to live it? Right? Some people don't even struggle with, the belief or concept of God. They just, struggle with, as we all do, struggle with faith from time to time, or many of us do, and then grow up. And it's like, well, Dad wasn't really living what he was telling me to live and how to behave and how to do things, right? So, for example, you could raise up a child and say, like I said before, do as I say, not as I do, right? So let's say a parent trains up the child and tells them, hey, you should not lie as you get older. And then the child gets older and finds out that their mother or father were lying themselves by cheating on their spouse. It's not really good, obviously. But it's not good because now you've basically put into question what you trained your child to believe and love and understand and know. So now they're thinking, well, if you lied about that, what else are you lying about? And why should I not lie? Because clearly you were trying to get away with it. So again, as fathers, we must be consistent and let our word be our word. Yea be our yea, nay be our nay, or yes be our yes, no be our no. But really believe, really live out what we say we're trying to train up that child to believe and understand and do. It'll have far more impact. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, please share. Thanks.